58.7%. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Yakurash here. Welcome back to Metroid Samus Returns. Last episode, we defeated the Queen Metroid and got ourselves a new friend. The one and only infant Metroid, aka the baby. This episode, I expect I'm going to be busy the whole time, just getting all the items I haven't already. Now, the good news is that there are no Shine Sparker puzzles. The bad news is that there may as well be some Shine Sparker puzzles because of the combination of the Power Bomb Spider Ball combo and the time, is it phase shift? Is that what it's called? Well, if I can't destroy any of these blocks up here, then they must be pitfall. Also, that's a door. I think it's one of those three-eyed doors that I couldn't go through before. Yeah, those little, like, spore spawn thingy-mabobbers. Almost had to go all the way back around. What? Oh. Darn it. What a waste of Eon. Oh well. You stop pressing A. Indeed. Just in time. Also, I'm in the wrong neighborhood altogether, apparently. Sound check. Also, I'm in the wrong neighborhood altogether, apparently. Sounds good. Yeah, I expect this to take me a very long time, particularly since I'm not even 60% there as far as items are concerned overall. Oh, hey. Interesting, it doesn't want to do the, Interesting. Oh, perfect. This was something I wouldn't have been able to access anyway, without Squishy here. Not the first to make that joke. But what can I say? It's too perfect. Wait. Just so we don't leave any stone unturned. Ah, yeah. That was it then, was it? Okay. It is awfully handy that, oh, so you will try and attack me from diagonally. Ah, I see. Then what is your hesitation, Lord Vader? Anyway, okay. Easy peasy. I really appreciate the pulse radar. Or the scan pulse, or what have you. Oh, that's where the spider ball was. Just guys, you know, it's an optional ability. Like, you don't need it, actually. You can just stumble upon... you can just stumble upon, like, an opening or secrets without it. But if you're a person like me who struggles in finding secrets, then it is a wonderful tool. The designs of the pyramids remind me of, like, the Necron pyramids and such. No, okay. I have to say, I have really enjoyed this game thus, like, I think, like, as far as a classic feeling Metroid game is concerned, I think AM2R does a better job, like, as far as a classic, like, Metroid feel. That said, Samus Returns has a lot, like, really a lot to offer, in, like, such great ways. And I think I do enjoy it more. Yeah, a bit more than AM2R. Even though AM2R is a great game. But, you know, as, like, you know, a reimagining of Return of Samus like this is, I think it does well, and it also does well as far as, like, story articulation, and, like, appealing overall appealing to the broader story overall. Indeed. Which honestly, I mean, that is probably part of why there is such a fierce debate. But honestly, I think honestly, I think the ferocity of the debate is less about... okay, it's one of these. Oh. Hang on a second. Don't know if that was entirely necessary, but it worked, didn't it? Oh. But honestly, I think most of the ferocity of the debate is just fans being butthurt that Nintendo, you know, like, took action against AM2R. And, it's just, like, made it impossible for them to really look at it objectively. Just go ahead and give it a save, just because. .9%. Good deal. Actually, it would be faster to go this way. And, to be fair as well, the time that Nintendo had taken action against AIM2R was also in the wake of, like the last two Metroid games being the two most controversial, namely, Other M, followed by Federation Force, and both of those are games that I enjoy. Ah, that's the reason why. Like, I do see, like, the reasons people don't like those games. Oh, that's a wave beam door specifically. But I respectfully disagree with their conclusions, which is the conclusions being that that they're bad games. Okay. We're done with this area and we're ready to rumble. Area 1 clear. Little do we realize that later on, this little guy is going to become part of me. I can see why people decided to give it a name. Like when I was watching people's playthrough of Dread and they see the infant Metroid, they like insert name here. Like, and they call it out. Well, you know, they got attached to the little guy. And it's hard to blame them. Sully, you're not supposed to name it. Once you name it, you start getting attached to it. Hey. Alright. Ow. Indeed. Oh, how come that didn't show up on the map? I guess it's technically not in this square. Oh, yeah, you remember that thing? It's like these corrosive... It's this corrosive beehive or something. Oh, come on. Oh, I know. Actually, oh, I didn't even have anything to worry about there, or as far as it blowing up or disintegrating on me. Oh, is this the place where, is this the place where there's that critter that reminded me of Corpius? That I'm, like, pretty much convinced is what Corpius was, or, like, based on biologically? I'd completely forgotten about him. I do also, like, and also I really appreciate how the game doesn't just stop it there with, like, you know, oh, you got the infant Metroid, now it's the end of the game. No, it progresses, it develops that story and that relationship further, so it makes it all the more impactful in Super Metroid. Oh, right, because those things have that, you know, purple, the, like, corrosive wasp thingies or whatever, but they don't respawn. Interesting. Yeah, the only way to deal with those apparently is you have to go through water. Hey, Ravenbeak. Melee pitfall. There's a whole lot of unexplored territory coming up. Ah! Oh. So that trip was unnecessary. That's what you're telling me. Oh well. I can live with that. Mm-hmm. Just cover all the bases, you know? Must explore. Just for the heck of it. This is pink lemonade with a little bit of vodka. It's a single packet is... Right, more snacks. Eat up, Junior. Oh, okay. So this is just now unlocking another path. It's still useful. I remember this one puzzle in Dread that was so hard. It was like shine sparking, but then preserving the charge long enough using a cross bomb to propel yourself across pitfall blocks, and then finally, like, oh, whoops, and then finally blasting upwards. Okay, so I am going the right way. Look for that elevator. Alright, eat up. Well, I guess while I'm in the neighborhood. Oh yeah, was this like the one of the first power bomb blocks I ran into? Or no? Well, that was easy. Could I have gotten that? Could I have gotten that earlier? Perhaps? If, as long as I had super missile? Okay, I may be able to circle around. Wait, no. Just go ahead and give a save. Wait. No, it doesn't look like I can, actually. Oh yeah, hey, there's the Corpius critter. And it seems like the elevators that take you to different areas altogether are like long shots, but then they're close shots when they only take you to a higher or lower level of the same area. Okay, simple enough. I just wanna go into more flow mode, apparently. I got the feeling this is gonna take me a few tries. Oh. Oh, nice. Got it. In another Metroid game, that would have been a Shine Sparker puzzle of some sort. I really like the cover of this song. Or rather, I really like this cover. Got it. Ah, okay. There we are. Sucker! Guess I didn't really have to go all that way, but like I could have used a teleport. But then again, some of these shenanigans, eh? Hehehehe. Miss me, now you gotta kiss me. Also, there's another, one of those nest thingies. Leave no stone unturned. Not in here, indeed. In that case... I figured there would be, oh, whatchamacallit? Pitfall block. Indeed. Even so, I was gonna say, something that's kind of interesting is how it doesn't like pitfall blocks are not revealed via the scan pulse, nor are they revealed or just, yeah, the scan pulse. Which does make sense, I guess. Oh, you, over here. I was like, maybe I need to be closer. Hey, look at that. Alright. Time to hit the teleporter then. Wait, what am I doing? I don't have to go to that teleport. I can just go to one of these. Although I probably should have picked one that was like closer to one of the edges of the map. Kind of looks like one of the arms or legs of the, like the Yemi, and thereby the, Digger Knot. Huh. Why I didn't get this earlier, I don't know. Which way should I go? Sure, let's go this way. Oh, are these all pitfall blocks? Or just some of them? No, they're pitfall blocks. What? Oh. What? Okay, that was weird. It was stuck on the missiles for some reason. Oh, I never have taken this elevator. Remind me what a multi-tool is? It's making me think of like a Swiss Army knife, but I'm guessing that's not actually what it is. No. Ah, of course. Oh, I remember this area. Ah. I see. Well, what's funny is you answered that question not that long after I asked it, which, of course, you know. A little bit of schnapps in my coffee. I do kind of dig how the morph ball in this game kind of has a Nautilus look to it. You know, makes sense to a certain extent, you know. There's given how it, you know, deals with water. That is the gravity suit, that is. Wait. Oh, I see. There must be another way. And again. Oh, yeah, of course. It was right here, wasn't it? No. Okay. So I guess it was right there. Okay. You know, I've got enough health to the point that it's kinda more worth it just not to use up my Eon at all. For the shield, that is. And just use it for like the phase shift or something. There's always a way around it. That said, how do I deal with this? Like I said, always a way around it. Except it respawns. Got it. Time bending. Something we may see more of in Prime 4. Provided Kensuke Tanabe actually gets to do what he said he wanted to. Which it kind of seems like that is the case. Yeah. Fascinating. About the 3D fluid thingamabobber with Super Bowl. I see, okay. I have like 2 different modes. I have like 2 different moods with how I use the word fascinating. Like one is if I'm just like fascinating. Like that one's more genuine and it's kind of more like paying homage to Spock. Mr. Spock, not Dr. Spock. There's a difference. But then there's one where it's a lot more deadpan sounding. Me just going fascinating. That one is a Squidward reference. Which is obviously more sarcastic. Not that I've seen, no. I don't think I've ever seen them like pan around in a freeze frame before. Now, if they had like trackers on all the players, perhaps they could do that. Oh hey, eat up, Junior. That's what I'm just gonna call him, I guess. Oh, shoot. Can't say I was that big of a fan of this area. Area 3, that is. Too much yellow and beige and brown. Not my favorite colors. I see. I was like, by this point, I would have had that ability, so why don't I have? Or why didn't I grab it? Pitfall. Leave no stone unturned. Except I think this is just... yeah. Oh well. What even is that a reference to? Leave no stone unturned. Part of me wants to say maybe it's a reference to like an early form of the game Memory. But then another part of me, because of a quote from Man of Steel, makes me wonder or think that it's like a reference to turning gravestones? But that seems rather bizarre. Okay, perfect. This one's kind of closer. Welcome to the interdimensional void. Then again, you know, in AM2R, this part is called the, or this area would be the Golden Temple, so I guess that would make sense why there are all these colors. Hmm. Does that respawn? Yes, it does. Uh-oh. Quick, eat up. Nuts. Interesting if you got like some kind of achievement for like feeding, or like some kind of prize, you know, for feeding the infant Metroid all of those, I don't know, Metroid munchies. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I didn't think gravestones really made sense. It was just the context of the line. Like it was a play on words when it was used. Yeah, switch. I'm like that one Monk episode where Monk figured it out by watching the genius master at chess, like, do the castle move. Ah, yes. There's this part which didn't make any sense. Yeah, because this one can only be dragged, right? Can't be destroyed. I don't know why you would even want to do that though. Or wait, did I already move those because they were blocking my way? I must have. And I just completely forgot. Okay. I was about to say, do you find it a bit odd that they would bother to put spikes on the ceiling if there wasn't actually something to do with, or some item up here? %90.5%. Oh, there's a missile down there. Yeah, that makes sense. Thing about the critters under rocks. Interesting. Indeed. There's still one item. This part is the worst. Where there is one more item, and it doesn't even show up on your map. Well, what would be much worse is if there was one more item in the entire game and you didn't even know which area it was in. Thankfully, though, this game, as well as Dread, was kind enough to include percentages for each of the areas before you had even finished the game. Oh yeah, I remember the silver stuff. Still rather odd that there is no, you know, speed booster in this game. Very most irregular. Oh, shoot. Wait, no, that wasn't the right way. Well, since this is closer to a, and perhaps, but like in both Fusion, well, I'll just go Fusion because it's O2. But in Fusion, once you complete the game, if you load that same file, and you go through each area, if you've collected all if you've collected all energy tanks in an area, then it'll show an E-tank on the map with a check mark. Likewise, all power bomb expansions or missile expansion and stuff. And now it's time to ask that age-old and very unhelpful question. Which is, if I were insert object here, where would I be? Oh, okay. Maybe. I don't know. And this is part of why I didn't expect to finish the game today. Because I imagined I would find myself in spots like this. Wait a second. You know, if I was a pirate, that's just where I would hide the devil's eye. What I'd like to know is how the heck a diamond that size got inside of that skull. Oh. Well, I think I found what I'm looking for. That's probably a pitfall. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, nuts. Screw with you. Well, if it is a skull-shaped rock, that would certainly help explain everything. And that question is a lot easier to answer if it is a skull-shaped rock, and that is the pirates themselves. Ow. Ah! So what I'm thinking of, or what I'm referencing is, what I'm referencing is the Rescuers. This seems a little harsh punishment. That's it. Yeah, which if I'm not mistaken, even Rude as like the... Was it like a motor company? Haha, look at that. Also, those guys drained a lot of health, my goodness. A giant skull-shaped island. You mean like the... Like the cartoon? I don't remember much from the cartoon. Like, Bernard and Bianca. Those are like the two main characters, and Penny, of course, was the girl they were after. Medusa was the woman who kidnapped her. With her crony Snoops. The two crocodiles or alligators. Nero and Brutus. Oh, silly me. A book? I don't know if it is based on a book or not. Yeah, I better go out and save. I think it's supposed to be around Louisiana. Just because of the location, Devil's Bayou. Which, from what I understand, Louisiana has many of those. Yeah, that's like same. Like I don't know if The Rescuers was based on a book or not. Not a clue. I was just confused why you brought up a book. Or said a book, I presume. I didn't even come here. It's like I'd had the decision to go to the teleporter in my head, and then I just disregarded that in my mind, but then still followed through with it in my actions. Hey, eat up, Junior. Yeah. See, cousin. Same actor who voiced Mr. Haney in Green Acres, if I recall, as I recall, as well as oh yeah, forgot about that. Giant crystalline creature. There are very few rock creatures in Metroid, so it's always cool to see one. He also voiced the Sheriff of Nottingham in the cartoon Robin Hood, as I recall. Oh. Oh, by the question, wait, there was another where you're referring to, like, me talking about, like, Peter Pan, like the cartoon Peter Pan or something? Oh, I see. So you were talking about, a lot of those questions were referring to me mentioning, like, Peter Pan. Yeah, there was a live action one with Jason Isaacs playing Hook. He's not the same as Dustin Hoffman, but hey. Yeah, I was talking about the Peter Pan cartoon. I don't remember much from the Peter Pan cartoons. Most of what I remember, honestly, was how I didn't really care that much for the second one, which had instead of Wendy, it had Wendy's daughter, Jane. Thought I heard something. Trying to think of something with Jason Isaacson that you would recognize. And that I would know. Like, assuming of course you don't know who I'm talking about. Who knows, maybe you know exactly what I'm talking about. Wait, now this... Oh, whoops. Now this one is... Are all of them just dead now? Those corrosive wasp nest thingamabobbers. Yeah, with this internet at my new place, the latency between like the stream latency is significantly less. Indeed. Dang, res beetles. Oh, wait. Yeah, this room looks... Yeah, this room is familiar. And I remember I was, like, not sure what I was supposed to do about this. Oh, shoot. I think I know. It's just the timing has got to be just right. Oh, nuts. Great. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Oh. Wrong button. I mean, I'm assuming this is what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Hang on a second. Wait. Oh, there is a grapple point. Okay, I had assumed there wasn't. But I stand corrected. Maybe I still need the time thing, though. Can I reach it from here? Yes. Okay, so I was overcomplicating it. I mean, look. Long line of pitfall blocks. It's only natural that I assume that it was a... you know, a freaking time-related puzzle. Okay, where is the nearest teleporter? Down there. Just what I needed. Indeed. Aha. Thing is, I looked at that and I was like, this is probably one of those one-way doors, isn't it? Yep, see? Yeah, the puzzles using the time bending are quite interesting. I mean, really, when you think about it, it's a very apt replacement for the speed booster because, you know, when you think about it, oh, hello. Like, you know, in one sense, like, you're bending like you're just going faster in one, or rather it's kind of like the same. It's like you're doing the same thing except from like different perspectives, I guess you could say. Like, let's say the speed booster is like what you look like to everybody else, but the time bending is kinda what it looks like to you. I mean, then again, maybe it would look the same, you know? But just a thought. I mean, of course, it's not exactly the same because, like, you're not actually going faster. Because if you were, then you'd be able to bust through blocks. You know, that require higher velocity. The net result is still the same. That is, like, you know, displacement and stuff, but I feel like for the most part I'm just talking a bunch of nonsense. Well, where's the rest of me? You know, all that is to say is that the time bender, that is the phase shift, and the speed booster perform very much the same thing, but how they go about it is a bit different. Oh, that's right. Ah. Well, it lets you do anything except actually bust through something that requires high velocity. Nope. No speed blocks in this game. However, you know, there are pitfall blocks. And you would use, oh, an E-tank. I haven't run into one of those in a while. Oh, okay. You would bypass pitfall blocks by speed booster. Typically, like those really long, like catwalks. But in the absence of speed boosters, we are instead using time bender or phase shift. Which does the same thing, which, you know, the end result is basically the same. Also, looky there. Area 4, 100%. Okay. And I don't know how accurate it would be to actually say this, but like, I guess, you know, the reason why they're so similar is one is bending time, the other is bending space. And time and space are almost synonymous. They're not synonymous, but they are very much involved with each other. Of course, to bend space would be like the same as, like, to actually bend space you would need strong gravity, in which case you would actually be bending time as a result, so maybe that's not actually the expression I'm looking for. Oh, hey, eat up, Junior. Oh, hang on. Ah. Okay, so I could have gone about this a different way if I wanted to. I didn't have to wait for the infant Metroid. But you know what? It's part of the thing, waiting till I got him. just to make sure. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like how, I mean, light is also something that's not actually synonymous with, like, time and space, but it is very much linked. Because you have no knowledge of space, and thereby no knowledge of time, unless you have light. And if you bend space, then not only do you also bend time, but you also bend light. It's like the trifecta of all things universe, eh? Well, except for matter, of course. Just randomly getting philosophical over how physics work. What can I say? It's all very fascinating stuff. Oh, right. The best way to go about this is actually using the time bender. Wait, I'm sorry. What? Ah, okay. Pretty funny. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Just kind of think of ending soon anyway. Where am I at anyway? Over 2 hours. Huh. Ah, so that's just a red herring. Ah, okay. Eat up. Oh, I lost a lot of health. My goodness. I think I'll pay a visit to the healer upper up here. Ah, pitfalls. Wonderful. Oh, shoot. Oh, wrong way. I didn't actually need that. Oh, but maybe I needed it that time. You think you're safe because you know. You think you're safe because of the multiple layers. But no, it's just more layers of pitfall blocks. That's a long way. Let's see. Actually, I think that puts more. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Ah, yes. This is the first time I ran into one of these, I think. There's a power bomb door over there. Actually, what did I say? It'd be nice if you could shine some arc, because this is quite the shaft. Was I running out of steam there? Quite the forest. It's like a fungal forest. Eat up. I don't need to go through all that madness. I got Junior. Still one item missing. What? Uh-oh. Just in case. It froze. Darn it. When was the last time I saved? Oh boy. Yeah, I know. Oh boy. Ah, shoot. Dang. Ooh. I have a feeling I'm still in Area 4. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Oh my gosh, that is so frustrating. I had mentioned this before when I played AM2R, but those little bugs that have that kind of look like, you know, they have like Samus's helmet has a head. Remind me of the story of Miyamoto giving the idea for the visor system, only how he phrased it was like, you know, Samus taking off her head and replacing it with a bug head and stuff. Weird way, you know, go about it, but hey, they finally caught what he meant, you know. Oh well. All I can do is move on. Oh. You eat slower too, don't you? Oh, wrong button. Well, fortunately, there is an Eon recharge not that far away. Save, by golly. Hey. Oh, that's a one-way door. Oh, pff, it's right there. Hiding in plain sight. Oh, shoot. Oh. That's it. I wasn't looking. No fair. Okay. Well, that was an unnecessary trip. Mm-hmm. I don't know what those air vents are for exactly, just preventing you from doing bomb jumps. Like regular bomb jumps. I think as well, at the point where I was getting stuck, I was also, also, kind of no point in going up there. But at the time that it froze up on me and stuff, I think I was down to just one item that I hadn't collected yet. Okay. Yeah, sure. Now it's worth going over here, I reckon. Those guys are kind of immune to the screw attack. I gotta remember that. And by immune, I mean they don't really... Like, they die anyway if I get close to them. Because they self-destruct. And boy, do they hurt. Oh. Never mind. So... Right, of course. Ow. Jeez, those things smart. Wrong way. Oh, shoot. Yeah, they take it down a full tank. Oh, shoot. Wrong way again. You know, while I don't care that much for the blue lights, like when paired with purple, especially this shade of purple, at the same time, like, and I would prefer green lights. The green on the arm cannon, I think, balances it out. So, you know, the blue doesn't look bad with that being the case. Don't do what I did last time. Shortcut. This is part of why this sort of thing is part of why I prefer to wait to go, like, scavenging hunting, or like, you know, collecting or going for the collectibles and such, until I've got way more items. Just so I'm, you know, got a lot more, you know, more ability to collect everything, you know? Alright. Now I think I'm back at the same point I was before. Oh, right, I already got that. Ooh. I have my doubts that this is anything. Wait, hang on. Oh, wait. This is if I wanted to do it the powerbomb way, yeah. Alright, well, this was a wasted trip. Nothing new there. Oh, wait. Oh. Nothing particularly interesting. Interesting. Now we're about to find out how I missed this exactly. Huh. Wait, hang on. Oh wait, that's kind of a. That kind of makes me, puts me out of my way, or take. All right. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait a minute, hang on. Hee 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 hee. Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, I had hoped to go longer, but I'm getting very tired and it's pretty late for me, so I may just end up completing the game. And I might just end up completing the game next stream. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless, and hope to see y'all next time. Ciao.